The film is set in an alienated mansion in eastern Canada that houses Marguerite. 15. The main protagonist. Her mother Catherine and her maternal grandmother, Julia. Marguerite suffers from what appears to be paranoia, as is apparent when she is shown talking to her dolls, especially one named Aaron, or an amoeba collected from a pond, or painting unsettling pictures in seclusion. She also takes daily shots of what she believes is insulin. Although the labels have been removed. Out of the blue, she expresses her yearning to connect with her father, Michael, a writer, who was estranged from the family for a decade and is now in a relationship with a woman named Anne. Catherine and Julia take issue with Marguerite's desire. But Michael, on the pretext of obtaining a divorce from Catherine, arrives at the hamlet with Anne and feels the need to fortify his relationship with his daughter. In time, Marguerite's affection for her father turns inordinate and her sense of insecurity escalates as she is seen spying on the members of the household through crevice. Aaron murders Catherine in her bed with the aid of a wooden pole and also kills Julia. Following these incidents, Marguerite is comforted by her father, who arranges for an outing to a local beach for Marguerite, Anne and himself. It is evident to Anne that the father-daughter relationship between Michael and Marguerite is excessive, as is revealed by their immoderate physical contact and Michael's doting on her, even disregarding Anne, who walks away dejectedly to be met with a knowing look from Hector, the young man at the inn. After the picnic, Anne confronts Michael about his questionable behavior towards his daughter, following which they attempt to make love. Marguerite is shown masturbating in her room, crying out for her father when she approaches her climax. Hector attempts to make a move on Marguerite and mysteriously, his boat spirals out of control, killing him. Later, Marguerite, who is intoxicated with the violent element in her personality, attempts to pounce on Anne, who has temporarily left Michael after an argument ensued, but is rendered safe by an unknown figure. That night, Michael and Anne hear sounds of breaking glass upstairs. When Michael goes up to investigate, Marguerite, in the personality of Aaron with a stocking mask, repeatedly tries to kill him. At last she stops attacking him and retreats, collapsing in a corner, unmasking and sobbing. As he comes toward her with a troubled expression, we hear a recording of the call he made to the hospital in which Marguerite was delivered. He asks for information about a baby girl born to Catherine Sterling 16 years ago. But the records department informs him that Catherine had delivered not a girl but a boy.